Well, we do have a test today, so. Yeah, she's not the brightest one. She's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Ha! I thought that one on my own. That's a great... Messed up. Let's go. Oh, don't be a big baby, Estelle. Come on. Okay, you don't need to go that far, Joshua. Give the girl a little credit, please. Estelle's great sometimes. Damn. Fucking savage. Sounds good. Yeah, Cher is really into tarot cards and reading stuff, you know, all that mumbo jumbo. But it's part of her character, so. Fortune telling. That's the word I was looking for. Alright, so we get to learn a couple things, which I might as well go through so everyone knows what they're doing. So we're going to be learning about orb mints. Orb mints are basically the way to learn magic in this game. Magic isn't really magic. It's based off this technology that they've created through orbal energy. And basically you can install quartz or... So enemies drop the septiums, and you can process that at the orange orbal factories, and they make quartz, which you install into the whatchamacallit. I have to remember all this crap because I'm like, wait, what was this again? Because I've only played this game once, as well as second chapter, so... So they increase your weapon capabilities sometimes. They're mostly used for magic, and also they're a form of energy, so that you can use them with like tractors and airships and stuff like that. Even streetlights also are a big thing. So everything is revolved around orbal energy, basically. And then we have bracers. Bracers are a big part of the story. It's basically what we're working to become. They're kind of like the neighborhood watch committee, basically. They don't do military stuff, but they help out citizens with their common problems. And that could involve kidnapping or, you know, monster extermination, stuff like that. But that's basically it. You don't really have to learn this whole thing. I guess I could explain the whole thing, because I basically did. And Liberal. Kingdom of Liberal, in which we live, sits on the western half of the Zemurian continent. So, Liberal's pretty awesome because it's like... It's kind of... It kind of has a high amount of oil, except it's septium, so... It's a pretty big place. So yeah, it gets a little troublesome with the other countries, but you know, it works out. Nope. That's what practical means, Estelle. So yeah, I hope you guys don't mind that I'm explaining a bunch of stuff, but that's kind of the territory that comes with the first episode, or first few episodes. I actually don't know how long this first episode's gonna be. Or this first few episodes? I don't even know if I'm on the second episode. It's definitely not. You know, actually, Estelle is very similar to Lloyd, actually, if you played Symphonia. She gets very into, like, having practical stuff put in front of her, but if something bores her, she'll be like, what are you talking about? So, I guess you can draw connections with that. Cool. Well, let's go talk to Aina. So we're going to get the Bracer Notebook. We basically keep all of our jobs in there. You're going to want to remember that also. You can open it up with a certain button, I believe. And it's going to, yeah, Estelle. It's going to help you out with getting all of the bracer points in the game, which, by the way, is a big part of this game. Estella's just like, I said I was excited. Cool, let's check it out. So the bulletin board is going to be a lot of side quest stuff, just as a warning. So if we go up to it, we can look at, like, usually there will be a couple jobs on the bulletin board. All of them are usually your side quest stuff. And with each quest that you do, as well as your story quest, you're going to get bracer points. I'm going to be attempting to get all of the bracer points in the game because I want to 100% this game, and that's basically what I consider 100%. There's a few more things you can get to, like, get 100%, but I'm going to be trying just to get all of the bracer points. And basically that entails doing a lot of side quests. But they're really not all that difficult, and I guess I'm going to be showing them off, but if it's like, I don't know, I'll let you guys decide. I'll let you see, like, all these side quests. They're really not that important, but, you know, it kind of fleshes out the characters and stuff. So if you don't feel like you need to see it, you can let me know, and I'll be like, I'll do that off screen, you know? So all you have to do is, like, confirm that you see the details of it, and you're good to go. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be showing them all off, because a lot of them are pretty, like, unimportant. It's really just to make sure I get all the badge points. So we'll see if I'm going to show them off or not. But it might be good if people are following this playthrough to have a guide. So Estelle's totally not into this. You gotta learn the rules to be a bracer, Estelle. You gotta do this. Come on. And Joshua's letting you know. He's like, you gotta fucking step it up, girl. Basically. Alright, sorry about that. I had to make a little cut there because I thought I heard something in the background, so I wanted to check it out. But let's check out the Orbital Factory here. Basically, we're just going to be making a couple quartz for our orbments. So... sorry if I went a little fast there. Yeah, I can just, I can just teach you. I'm the expert. Or that guy. That guy could be the expert. But it's not anything too difficult, but I don't know the greatest setup for the orbments and the orbital stuff. So I usually just mix and match. So we could learn a little bit. I'm probably not going to go through every single thing because I can basically explain it myself. I think I already explained most of it, actually. But it does enhance your physical abilities and use magic and blah blah blah. And yeah, each owner has their own specific type of orbment. Like, I believe Joshua has like a shadow-oriented orbment. So he's going to be using like dark magic and stuff. Alright, sorry again for the cut. I'm actually watching my cousin's dog, and he's making a bit of noise, so just had to take care of him. No. I just went and hung out with him for a little bit, so hopefully he's okay. Alright, so I'm just going to explain most of this myself. Orbital arts are basically your magic, so with each quartz you put in, which is right here, each quartz you put in, you get a way to cast magic, basically, as well as the sepith is what you get from enemies to make quartz. So that's basically all you need to know. So she's going to give us some sepith. We're not going to be making too many orbital quartz, sorry. So, don't expect her, you to get, can't talk. Don't expect to get too much from her. Yeah, so Joshua likes to use time elemental quartz, and that's like the darker colored quartz. Alright, so let's talk to this guy, and we can modify and trade. And then you just go to the quartz, and all we want to do, really, is make HP. HP will let us cast healing magic, so we'll get attack. Why is it not... oh, it's like my controller is acting up. Why is my controller being a jerk? There we go. So we might make attack, as well as action, for Joshua. So Joshua uses these dark quartz. It's basically all elementals, so earth, water, fire, wind, and there's time, and you see on the left you can actually see all of them. There's space or something? I forgot what the yellow and white are, actually. Time, I totally forgot. We'll find out later. So then we go to slot, there's only one really open, We can open them up later when we have enough Sepith, and then we can get more slots to put in more quartz. So all we gotta do is, they're not gonna let me put it on yet, but they'll let me. Maybe. Or I have to do it myself? Yeah, I think I do. Ornament, here we go. And then you just put on the HP for Estelle. And she's gonna get more HP as well as healing magic. We want her to have healing magic just in case. And then we'll have action. And when we can open a slot, we'll put in the attack. But you always want attack because attack is good. Cool. So now we can keep going. Oh, they're gonna let us open a slot now. I totally forgot about that. I was just buying it to have an extra. Cool, thanks. That makes things a lot easier for me. Alright, so we're just gonna go modify and trade. We can go slots, and then we can basically just open whatever you want. I'm gonna open that right there. And I don't think I can open one for him. But basically that will allow me to... It might have been better to actually open Joshua's slot, because he's stronger. So, it might have been good to have him have this, but whatever. Doesn't really matter right now, so don't worry about it. Alright, we can finish our training here, so maybe we'll actually do some fighting in a little bit. It's literally been like 20 minutes. You can't just say you forgot. But you did. Oh, poor Estelle. Charizard ain't taking none of that shit. Let's go. Joshua being the nice guy he is, thanking everyone. Joshua does that kind of stuff. He likes to be that guy that like does very considerate stuff when no one is watching.